Well, time now to talk about Space 1999. And this is an episode I saw a couple of months ago by now, I think, and just never got around to talking about it. but it wasn't a good one. Basically, they decide, hey, maybe we need to explore the moon while we've been living on it now for quite a while. I mean, the show's called Space 1999, but by now it's probably Space 2001. Oh, wait, someone already did that. So anyway, they're digging around and they find these guys frozen in the ice. It's some alien chamber, and they're like, hey, what the hell? And apparently they've been there a while. Just no one ever found them. And they come from this species who were just the best, angels, really. And they were trying to spread their philosophy of peace and nonviolence and stuff to the world. But when they came in contact with humans, oh man, everything went to crap. And it was the father and son they found, and they were sort of dressed up, I don't know, like Tarzan with eye makeup, something. Anyway. Carter became a little too interested in the boy. But anyway, the guy says, hey, the other crew members went crazy and locked us up in the moon. Of course, this was all BS. It was the exact opposite. He went crazy and murdered some of his own people, and it turns out there's some sort of virus that inflicts the males of their species. And so just to be safe, they locked him up with his son as well. And there they stayed until they were released unwittingly by, the alpha guys. And so he's trying, the father's trying to keep it all secret. Meanwhile, the son is playing rugby with Carter and all that crap and riding piggyback on him. And and so what's his face? Wants to steal one of the eagles to get away because once they were released from the chamber, their people would find them because they're still around and the alarm system still works. And so sure enough, the ship's on the way, and there's a struggle. He takes Helena hostage because that's Helena's job on Space 1999. To get captured, and it's all revealed, and he has this glowing symbol on his head, which is a sign of the killing sickness, and but it's genetic, so his son's gonna get it too, and the son ends up trying to kill himself, and lo and behold, Russell finds out there's a cure for it, but as luck would have it, or bad luck, it's that their species can't reproduce blood, I guess. And so if they bleed, that's it. They're not gonna be able to develop new blood, which sounds like that would be impossible. But in order to make the cure, you got to have blood samples from the infected. And Helen is able to do this, but of course the kid's dying from the lack of blood. So his father sacrifices himself with a blood transfusion, and they're able to treat the kid, but no, daddy died. And it's stupid because the daddy, I have the killing sickness. All I know is to kill. And then Dr. Russell said, well, you're being a coward. You won't even save your own son. And he's like, yeah, all right. And then their people arrive, and the way to get to the cure, they found an old recording of the kid's mother that she left behind explaining what really happened. And so when the ship and the representative of their people shows up, hey, it's the same woman, but it's not. She's just a really distant descendant and cousin, but she looks exactly like her because that was the only hired help they had. So she comes in and says, well, I'll take care of the kid. And of course, she looks just like mommy, so that ought to work out. it just wasn't that good of a show. It was pretty bad. But apparently Martin Landau took the day off. He was Commander Koenig was on some other mission, and he shows up. Hey, what's going on? And we had a bit of a mess, but that's all right. So another stellar example of why a lot of people opine that the second season just never really tried.